And I'm gonna say it: if we remove TD Jakes, we also remove his daughter. I, you just got to. Bro, she came in such a strategic time. Like, think of it as a business move, not just as like, oh, he loves his daughter, he wants his daughter to have his. No, it's a business move. That's all this is. I'm gonna first talk about TD Jakes as a whole, and then like how his daughter plays in the case. TD Jakes has already created this business, which is like the gospel, and it's so sick and so sad. We already know all that situation, how it was going down, but he knows like things are going down quickly, right? Now, on the business side of things, it's usually smarter to have women, black women, to be the lead of a company because of the opportunities, the different outtake or not outtakes, hold on. The different communities and tiers that they can connect to and relate to and just represent. That's why it's always 10 out of 10. Like women's uh impact, black women's impact has always been bigger than the rest because we relate to a bigger audience. We connect to both. So like both black and women, and then just black women. And then black women are supportive and they're gonna show up whenever they feel heard or seen and connected. It's all a big thing. So there's just that business side of things of why black women should usually, or it's really smarter to have a black woman leading the business. So he knows he's gonna have to transfer that business, not because, oh yeah, I want to give my daughter, it's time for me to settle down. He wasn't gonna settle down. He wasn't gonna settle down at all. But things were happening. He was like, oh, let me put some business moves in place, so if something goes down, you know, that will continue to be there. Now think about Diddy's situation, right? After the Cassie lawsuit, Diddy can no longer be in those businesses or in those CEO roles, or the insurance for his business. They won't renew it because like they just don't trust him. That's like the power of that lawsuit. That can easily happen to TD Jakes, easily. So of course he pulls one of his daughters that, mind you, we didn't even know about and or talk about for real, and have her preach. And oh, the people love you. We're gonna transfer power. This whole nine. But here's the biggest thing for me. Like, I know this is just all planted, and it was also planned. And like whenever this is not like out of genuine care. Nobody can actually show me a video of her first time preaching as an amateur. She literally came out of the blue, having sold out arenas for a women's conference, and that's it. I think it was like one episode that they dropped and it like got big, but where did she come from? And I didn't grow up with TD Jakes. I didn't watch him like the whole name, but like I knew of his name. So if he was as big, if his daughter was just as big as him, it would have, you feel me, you would have heard about her, but you didn't. She just showed up preaching and tearing the room down and being performative and screaming and taking her wig off, and it's like that's basically everything they used to say that TD Jakes used to do. But again, it's different because she targets and she can attack a different audiences, and the bigger audience that's going to relate, and that's younger black women. Every time you see a black woman a young black woman or somebody who's 20 who wants to redo or revamp, they're looking at her videos. Like, it was a great marketing move. Personally, I think so. And you would think if that was the case, they're going to have a video out there somewhere of her starting off as a even doing a Sunday school. You don't even have a video of her doing that. Is nothing but sold out arenas or sold out venues of her preaching out of the blue. Like, no, it was planted. So when TD Jakes is on that list, and when you realize all the things everything TD Jakes goes down, and including his daughter, that whole platform, it's not a coincidence. It's not it's none of that. It's planned. He's smart. He's strategic. He's been doing this for a minute. It's just a whole bunch of business people who play on that side of the field, not the side that they claim, but the other side of the field, and working. And it's not like it's unheard of. And don't be too shocked. Like, you got to think smarter about these situations. So yeah, I don't know why everybody wasn't saying nothing, or people didn't just understand. But she goes just as well. Like, I'm not gonna say she was a plant, but like it was a plan. So yeah.
One thing about Sarah Jakes Roberts is that she is currently and always trending, you guys, especially following the Women Evolve conference, which was held in Atlanta a few weeks ago, you guys. Now, today we're talking about, of course, Sarah Jakes Roberts, one of the most popular voices in modern Christianity, who is the daughter, of course, world renowned Bishop T.D. Jakes. Now, all we know that um, T.D. Jakes, Bishop Jakes, has Bishop Jakes rather has faced a wave of controversies recently, leading to conversations about whether he should continue in ministry or not. And when he stepped down from certain roles, many critics quickly turned their attentions to his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, of course. Now, on TikTok, a video has gone viral where a young woman boldly asked, if TD Jakes can step down, then why can't Sarah sit down too? She argued that Sarah is not truly called by God, but it is rather that she's simply carrying on the family business, continuing what her father built. And now this opinion has sparked a major debate online. Some people feels that Sarah's rise in ministry has more to do with her father's name and legacy than with her own calling. They argued that the church should not be treated like a family business or a brand or an empire. But on the other hand, Sarah has millions of followers who deeply believes in her message. They say that she has a gift for reaching people, especially young women who might feel overlooked by traditional churches. Her raw honesty about her past, her struggles, and her personal journey has helped countless people connect to God in a more relatable way. Sarah Jakes opened up to Dr. Phil, an old interview of her at a Dr. Phil show, talking about her teenage pregnancy has resurfaced once again, you guys, and has given a lot of teenagers and people hope that they too will make it in this life. What do you guys think about this? Engage your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. Also, like and share this video.